Hello again. It's Thursday the 17th of July and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was just checking the time then. I had a great night's sleep last night. I've done some work this morning and I'm now preparing myself to go out for a ride. Something was delivered today. I've got a new piece of kit. I've got the new Insta360 Air microphone. It's just been delivered today. I've just charged it up and I'm going to go out and give it a go. There it is. It's tiny, so I mustn't lose it. It was 50 something pounds, and with the carriage it came to about 63, I think. But it comes with quite a bit of kit. It's really nice. I like it. It comes with a magnetic backing, so you can actually mount it onto your shirt. It's a really strong magnet. It comes with a clip, so you can clip to your shirt, and again that just mounts on with the magnet. It really is. I can't see this coming apart. It really is strong. And there's also a necklace thing that you can put around and adjust it so it's just at the right height and put it there. It also comes with a wind muff. Feels quite nice actually, but obviously it's not for doing that. And that's easy to mount into the thing itself. It's like a rubber type ring with a wind muff on. I've looked at some of the reviews and they say it's awkward to put in place, but it's not. It's very easy and simple and straightforward. And that's it. You just line up the word Insta, across there with the two little switch positions on the side, and obviously that goes through, not obviously, but it goes through the top, through the hole into the wind muff. And I've listened to a lot of people using it on the reviews, and it sounds good. Sounds really good. It also comes in a carry case. You can put everything in here. The little sections in there for the actual mic air, the magnet, and something else I can't remember now. And in the top there's another pocket to put all the other bits in as well. So there we go. That's my new toy. I'm going out in a second to try it out. I have been charging it up. I've got to Bluetooth it to the camera in a minute, and then we can have a play with it and see how it performs. Quite excited. I like new stuff. It's my birthday, August the 1st. When my missus comes back from her visiting her family in Austria, she's going to get probably cross with me because I bought something, and she always tries to think of something she can buy me. But never mind. She's bound to say something. We'll see what she does say. Okay, let's get out on the bike. I'm going to do a local ride today. Haven't done it for a while. I've done lots of riding recently. Last week was great. I went out Thursday up on the moors in that intense heat. It was a great ride. I think I did, how many miles did I do that day? About 15 or 16 miles. And there was a lot of hills, cycling on grass up towards Tours, etc. I went from Boroughtor over to Princetown, did the loop. That was great fun. I enjoyed that. What else have I done? I have been to, the next day I did a little run up at Carradon. I only did 4 miles, but it was nice, and I actually sat in the shade. I had my power bar thing, not power bar, protein bar. I used to call them power bars when I was riding back in the 90s. I remember eating the power bar. It was quite good. I think one came free with a magazine, mountain bike magazine. Then on Saturday I went on the camel trail. I've done these videos, by the way, apart from the Princetown one. I made a mistake with the Princetown video and I lost a lot of the footage, so I didn't post it in the end, which was a shame. I'll just have to go up there again and do that. What was I saying? Saturday, yeah, I went along the camel trail. I went from a place called Wenford Bridge, where the Snail's Pace Cafe is, and cycled from there to Bodmin, which is about 7 miles, then Bodmin to Wadebridge, another 5, and Wadebridge to Padstow, another 5. Had a little moosey around Padstow, which was actually quite quiet considering it was a Saturday afternoon, but I think it was really just too hot for people. I spoke to the guy where I bought the ice cream and he said it was really quiet, unnaturally quiet, but the heat has probably kept people away and got them onto the beaches. Then I cycled back, so I did just under 38 miles, which was nice. I enjoyed that. Sunday I went up to Carradon, or Minions, with my friend. We did a route at Minions around Carradon. Then we went to a place called called Sibleyback Lake. I always forget what it's called, and I've found out since. I wasn't sure. On one of my other videos I've said I'm not sure if it's a reservoir or not. It is a reservoir. Sibleyback Lake stroke reservoir. 3 mile circuit around there, and then we cycled on to a place called Inky's for a flame grilled bar place. It's quite good. It's just different. It's difficult to explain. You can look online, Inky's at Goliath Falls. And Goliath Falls is also a nice place to have a little walk around. You can't cycle around there. I suppose you could, but I think people wouldn't be too pleased with you. And then we cycled back, and that's all I've done. I've done nothing since the weekend, and now it's Thursday. I've made excuses, wind, rain, etc. It's dry out there now, hardly any wind. The outside temperature's 23 degrees, so it's nice and warm. Not much sun, so that's quite good. Join me on the ride. Let's see how it goes, and let's play with the new toy and see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'll use the wind muff or not, seeing as there's not much wind. We will see. Let's go. I do like that. It feels lovely. I just hope I don't lose any bits. The magnet is so strong though. It really is. Okay, let's go out and play. It's certainly very humid, very sticky. I don't know why we call it, but we call it, it's very close. I'm not sure what that means. We don't say when it's not humid it's far away. I don't understand. The English language is a funny old thing. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah. Lovely day.
Yeah.
Everything seems so much more green since we've had the rain. Mind you, didn't we need it? And I'm sure where you live, you do as well, or did. I'm talking about the UK, of course. God, it seems more bloody bumpy than normal. Come on, John, get a grip. Right, I can see the end. Let's do it. It probably doesn't look very much to you with it being filmed. It just gets a little bit steeper towards the end. And then I nearly lost it then. All the loose little boulders just lose traction. Let's get up another gear. Need a little bit more speed. Actually, it's just quite dry under here. Should be all right. Yeah, easy. Perfect. Daylight again. And here's the gate. It's actually a lot drier up here than I thought it would be. I thought it might be muddy. I've been through here before. That was quite some time ago. Where it's just really soggy. You're trying to get traction. You pedal twice as many strokes as you would normally do. Trying to get a grip. Coming up to the other gate in a minute. Oh, the gate's open. Bloody marvellous. That's good news. here I am, and I'm on my favourite bench, and the bench is dry, so I shan't get a wet bottom. Oh. I've just realised the problem is, because I've been mucking around with this Mic Air so much to get used to it, I have nearly ran my battery out completely. I've only got 30% left. It's not a problem, I've got another battery, and normally it lasts most of this ride, just one, so I should be okay. I can see a blackberry. I'll be straight back. Okay, I have a blackberry, and it was out of reach of dogs peeing on it. Hopefully it's okay. It was, it's quite a hard blackberry, so it might not be that sweet. Oh, that's all right. Oh. There are quite a few there, but it's dog pee height, so maybe not so good. Right then, I need to get back on the bike, get down to Cotehele. I've just come hurtling down this trail, and this is in the way. It's a bit big to move, really, on my own. Yeah, I'll have to manage to somehow get over this with the bike, carrying it. That'll be a bit of fun. I'll be back. I managed to fight with that bloody thing. I had to get the bike out under the first bit, under there and over. Right old 2 and 8 I got into. Right, I'm just going to carry on down to Cotehele now. See what it's like down there. Tell you what I'm not doing, and that's not taking on enough water. I'm starting to feel thirsty, and I realise that now. Normally I take on plenty. That's another thing I've got to do, is clean the end of the sucky bit out, because it's beginning to go a little bit black. Sunshine. That's nice. Oh, I didn't bring my sunglasses, and the peak on this helmet is not actually that good. It's not low enough. It doesn't really do much. I can't see the point in having it on there, but it looks better than not having it on. It does come off. You can take it off and put it back on again. I'm going to go home and cook some mince. I've got some minced beef and a non-alcoholic beer, and I may stop at the pub. I know what I'm going to do. Change my mind. I'm going to go straight back down this way, get up to Albaston, have a pint in one of my favourite pubs. Well, it is my favourite pub. I'll have a non-alcoholic beer, and then scoot back home. That'll, by me not carrying on up this way, getting up through St Dominic, I'll probably get rid of another half an hour off the journey. That'll be good. Let's do it. Oh. In fact, I might go down to the mill. Right, this will test the wind muff out. 30-mile-an-hour wind against me. I'm going to have to bleed my rear brake. It is not good. I normally go up that way, but this time I'm going to go straight down here. This is where I walked with Ushi the other day. Nice little stream, as you can see. Oh, some nice smells down here. It's lovely. let me show you around. It's just a little stream, but it's just nice. It's very peaceful, very. Love the sound of running water. As long as it's not coming through your ceiling at home. And on top of all that, we've got some sunshine. That's nice. Look at that. What a beautiful spot. I can relax and just enjoy the sound of the water, the birds. This is lovely. It's nice to be somewhere very, very quiet. From here it's a pretty flat ride back to just a couple of hills. I think we've got one little short, sharp hill past which a little place as we know as Toys in the Wood. And then it's down a little hill up the other side through Metherell. One climb up to the top to a place called Norris Green. And from Norris Green, one more climb, then a little tiny climb up to the Queen's Head at Albaston. Have a pint there, and then I shall zoom back down to home. I don't suppose I'm going to be home until about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I've stopped again. We're down by the weir. It's just too nice just to ride past everything and not enjoy it. What was last used? I take it it's some form of sluice gate. Nice little hill. This is probably one of the last quietish spots that I can find. I was going to say with not much traffic, but there's a car here already. Oh, it's just nice. Nice again. Lots of nices. A couple of horses straight ahead of me in the middle of the field. Beautiful white horse and a black horse. And they're both just nibbling each other's backs. They walked over to each other. I'll try and show you and zoom in. Right in the centre of the picture. Very small in the great scheme of things. Isn't that lovely? Quite a nice sky actually, look at that. This road, you hardly ever see anyone. That's 2 vehicles already. And the problem is when you're cycling along here, it's so narrow, they can't go round you. I'm going to try the wind muff going down to Calstock. We'll be doing more than 20 miles an hour all the way down. I think just before I reach the house I usually get to about 30. We'll see how it is. I must check to make sure it's recording, of course. It does tend to shut off. But what a lovely evening. I'm going to stop just here in the sun just to check that it's working. Always amazes me when you see people going around with their intermittent wipers on when it's not raining. Do they not see the wiper dragging across the screen in front of them? Obviously not. It's certainly getting cooler now against the wind at 20 miles an hour. Just edging on getting cold. Right, let's see if it's still recording. Yes, it is. Right, the last little bit is quite fast. Well, I've only just done over 9 miles by the time I get back. It's a bit dark going through here. I should have my lights with me, but I haven't. I didn't expect to come home this late. Not sure I pulled right over. Okay, here we go. See what speed we can get down here. That's 29. Okay, can you still hear me? I wonder. That's 30. 32. 33.4. I wonder if it was possible to hear anything. I love coming down there.